Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight on this very windy night. Before we get into our session, I wanted to just take a quick moment and thank our sponsor for this video, which is Blueland. I've been using Blueland for several months at this point, over 6 months, maybe coming up on a year soon, and I am so happy to have made the switch to their products, not only for the environmental factors. Of course, I'm concerned about that. I'd choose that if there's any options to be more environmentally friendly, that's what I'm going to choose. And in addition, I absolutely love the convenience of having their small space-saving tablets in my cabinet, taking up very little space compared to what I had going on there before. And also, there's taking up very little space, and I have months worth of cleaning supplies on hand at any given time. If you've never heard of Blueland before, they are an, I would say, very thoughtful, innovative creator company that supplies products of these little pellets essentially that turn into your cleaning supplies. So once you have your bottle, you don't have to buy a bottle again, and you can just kind of use your own warm water and one of these tablets and refill your cleaning supplies essentially. Blueland's products are effective, convenient, affordable, and sourced from clean ingredients. There's no single-use plastic here, and all of the refills are completely plastic free. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can compost the paper that the tablet comes in, like the paper envelope. As I said, you just take your bottle, fill it with warm water, and drop one of these little tablets in. It's ready to use in minutes. Traditional cleansers and soaps are typically about $5 or $6 for a bottle that you eventually throw out. Whereas Blueland's tablets start at about $2.25, and when you buy the bottle, you use it forever. I actually really like the design of the bottles as well. They're very simple, but really easy to identify, as in pink for the bathroom, yellow for the kitchen, and blue for glass. I love their foaming hand soaps. They come in a variety of different scents. One of my favorite products that they have is the toilet bowl cleanser. I know that sounds kind of weird. It's my favorite though. I love the little tin. It comes in this refillable, pretty color of like a soft lavender sort of color. And the tablets are, it's like using a bath bomb in your bathroom. Please don't use this in the bath, but you know, in your toilet, it's like a little bath bomb. You drop it in, it starts fizzing up, bubbles. I let it sit for a little while, kind of like put them in all the toilets and then walk away and come back to them. Like there's something about it that is oddly fun, so satisfying. You know, it's a satisfying cleanser. Blueland is also EPA Safer Choice certified. That means that the EPA scientists have evaluated every ingredient in the product to make sure it meets Safer Choice's stringent criteria. Of course, Blueland has a generous offer for my viewers and subscribers. Get your first purchase from Blueland 15% off using my link below in the video description. I've seen some of you comment before that you also love Blueland, so hi. Sam, and thank you so much to Blueland for partnering with me on this video, and thank you so much, viewers and subscribers. I couldn't do this without you. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much. And now let's get into our session. Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I go by Lune INNATE, and I want to wish you quickly a really happy holiday season. At the time that I'm filming and publishing this for you, it's late December. I can't believe how quickly 2023 has gone. And in the spirit of wrapping things up for this year, I thought a energy cleanse kind of session video, the tried and true, would be a great offering, or just like a good time for it right now. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. If you've never seen my videos before, or you're just confused as to like what the heck I'm doing, I don't blame you. I create these to be an opportunity to connect with yourself, to self-reflect, to meditate, potentially to focus your mind or chew on some ideas, or just allow yourself like a quiet moment truly to catch your breath, recalibrate, and just like, you know, have some downtime, some relaxing time, some introspective time, potentially some before bed coziness. There's also, of course, the concept here of like, you know, a little attention in a safe way. You don't have to interact with anyone. I know, I like that. So you can use this for, again, meditation, before sleep, journaling prompt, something to just have in the background, or something that you're just carving a little time out of your day to chill out to. I do practice and teach Reiki. I really love it. It's been so tremendously helpful for me, so I incorporate Reiki into the videos that I create for you. So if you're open to the concept of energy work by proxy, you can use this as an energy work session, as my intention is to channel on behalf of those who are open to it and never encroaching upon those who aren't. Just a little elephant in the room, maybe. You may notice, ooh, we've got a chatty candle over here. But you may notice it looks a little different, just a bit. I'm still in my bedroom, but I've kind of swapped sides, so we're over here now. But let's set our intention and get into our session. So we're just going to set an intention together on behalf of the highest and greatest good and in perfect comfort, perfect alignment, setting an intention to allow our energies to come into balance, to release that which doesn't serve us, release anything malicious, anything influencing us in a negative way. This could be thought patterns, this could be other person's projected energies, this could be things that we picked up through social media or media really of any kind. Anything at all that is not serving you, that does not belong to you, that is not of your truth. And also, I want to include the intention for that which is outdated. It might not be all that negative, it might not be something that we don't appreciate, but just some perhaps quality of self that we have outgrown, something we're ready to say goodbye to or move on from or evolve in some way. We want to allow that to release, transmute, transform potentially, whatever is right for you. If you have your own intention you'd like to set, just kind of look at the light and declare your will. Set your intention for harmony, balance, personal empowerment, for your manifestations, for your year ahead, or for the wrapping up of this year. And just look at the light and declare your will. Okay? This big bunch of sage. Not white sage, just regular sage. And we're just going to use this to sweep down the body, over the head, down your feet, your side. Just kind of just a nice relaxing, brushing you off. sage is known, of course, for its cleansing properties. Particularly your back. Your palm, we're just focusing on your receptive meridians. Just rub your palm with this sage. And take your dominant palm or just dominant flow side and rub your palm with the sage. Right, we're going to focus on the knees. I'm just going to tap your knee. Or again, just focusing on the correspondence of the body pertaining to navigating, like surfing the waves that come, making sure there's no congested energy there, making it difficult for you to kind of move for the upcoming year, for the wrapping up of the year that we're in, or if you're not watching this at that time, just clearing anything that's inhibiting how you move, how you navigate, how you serve, how you tune into your own flexibility to be able to go with the flow, to be able to navigate the inevitable changes that do come up. So I'm just going to tap your knee area or just focus on that correspondence. And the other. Going to do some deep cord cutting or just pathway cutting, untethering, unhooking, releasing of anything again that's manipulating you, that you have outgrown. You can think of like a cicada shell even, or a cocoon. They're just outgrown and you want to loosen up so you can wiggle out of here and develop into your new form. Spread your wings a little. Set an intention as well to let go of, to clear any cords, any dynamics that aren't serving you. So that the ones that are more beneficial, the ones that are more fulfilling can grow I'm gonna clear anything that's blocking your imagination, your intuition. Okay. I'm gonna focus on the throat, the lower consciousness, focusing on any expressive blockages and also any expressive harshness, how you talk about yourself, any hard expectations, any things you say about yourself. Any limiting thoughts. Okay. I like to go across the eyes, across the vision. I think we compare a lot. I think we put a lot of emphasis on, we take what we see as reality when a lot of the times it's not. So let's just clear any disillusionment, any illusionary perspective, or something that we've witnessed, something that was created to manipulate in some way. So I'm just gonna go like this, like far away, so not too close, right? But just like we're trimming to pull back a veil or a curtain or a false impression over the eyes. I'm gonna use this like healing salve on your eyes, just soothing your vision. And empowering, calling in protection energy, so you're really able to, going forward, be very observational, and call it like it is, That shit's fake. Why would I compare myself to something fake? Why would I put myself, compare against something like this? And also, so you can see the good, there might be things in your relationship, in your home, in your life already that have been sort of the opposite of rose-colored glasses, that we've looked down on in some way. So we want to make sure that your vision is very empowered to see the love and success and support where it is, and to call out the BS, the manipulative energy, anything at all like that, and move away from it. So we want to really empower the eyes. And it's beyond the vision, right? It's all through the senses. It's your clairvoyance, claircognizance. It's just your knowing. Alright, so we're going to be working with these two clear quartz points. Very pretty. And I'm going to set them like this, so it almost makes like a double terminated piece, right? We've got the direction going this way and a point going this way, right? And I'm going to move this through the innermost channel within you, this center line, this center channel where energy pours into you, you direct, you can kind of feel it from earth and spirit coming in and then directed out or utilized, but to use how you see fit. So I'm going to start actually at the heart. And here we're clearing, we're pushing out with these terminations. Anything, again, that does not support you, is not what you're about right now, is encroaching on you, is limiting you, is holding you back, is malicious. Focusing on the heart, clearing anything that is preventing you from connecting to your soul messages. And what I mean by that is, your purpose, your interests, your passions. What moves and motivates you here in this earth experience, at least right now. What you feel called to create, called to experience, your path, your inner compass here. Right, go up to the throat. Clearing and preventing you from expressing yourself. Any thoughts that are harmful. Any information that is not true and does not support you. Any beliefs. Any most habitual phrases or things that you say to you about yourself that hurt people. Any fear around expressing yourself. And also any blockages pertaining to logic, knowledge you've acquired in this life experience. Calm and harmony. Drop down to the solar plexus, clearing anything inhibiting you from fully expressing yourself in action, in ego, in avatar, in sense of self. Are the things you want to do, things you want to achieve, clearing anything holding you back. Any personal power blockages, any feelings of insecurity, any feelings of harmful codependence. I'm going to go up to the third eye. Again, clearing through the intuition, your intuitive channels, your dream mind, how your subconscious communicates with you, how you communicate and program your subconscious. Clearing any subconscious programming that is not supporting your heart, your soul's wishes and desires. lingering congestion, clearing any creative blockages, any neediness, any blockages in connecting with others, clearing through your intimate relationships, your cords, clearing through your cords that you have with loved ones so you can enhance the dynamic you have or bring the fresh, clear energy that you have now into that dynamic to be even more yourself, even more authentic. Go up to the crown, clearing any blockages related to your connection with your spirituality, with cause and effect, with influence, as in how you influence the world around you and how others shape the world that influences you, how we are all connected, how there are many things unseen, subtle forces that you can interact with, you can move, you can shape, you can shift, you can play. This web of connection, connecting you to all that is. And this point of where you receive, let's call it spiritual energy, subtle energy, chi, prana, electromagnetism, and going down to the roots, the base of the body, base of the torso, clearing any blockages to do with money, health, resources, the past, present, future, any family blockages, Alright, I'm going to specifically focus into, it's a funny word, the gonads, the ovary area, or the area for other types of bodies. Why is it easier for me to say ovary than testicle? And I'm not trying to be lewd here at all, but I want to just work in here, if you permit, clearing any blockages on reproduction. For those of you looking to conceive in the next year, but also harmonizing hormones. And while I can't harmonize your hormones through a video, you can begin to by calming down, by reducing stress, by bringing your awareness to the impact of stress, the foods you eat, supplementation, your daily practices. And let's call your intuition in to guide you on that journey. And again, focusing on the receptive meridian pathways. If you want a visual, beginning at the fingertips, moving up into the palm, wrist, up the forearm, elbow, bicep, shoulder, into the heart, down, shoulder, bicep, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, and out to the fingertips. I'm just going to set these actually on the floor next to you. One pointed in, one pointed out. This is a piece of frog skin, Jasper. And there's just something that wanted to come out. It wanted to come out in this session. I usually use it for like burning a candle on, kind of like a plate basically. But there's something very like healing, very fertile and jungle-ish and rich and tropical, and also like frog medicine. Like I don't do that or anything, but like a transformative energy is what I'm trying to bring in. So just that intention. Sorry, that was a little rough. I'm sorry. So I'm going to place this in the center below your body. This is a piece of labradorite. It's quite pretty. And you've heard it so many times, probably from me, but labradorite is about seeing the unseen. Those minerals just below the surface, highlighted by the light. So beautiful. So as we're cleansing, I want to just use this, kind of rub it all around you like we're polishing. Like we're exfoliating, polishing through your auric field to see, to sense, to feel, to recognize all the things below the surface on you that you're ready to witness. Sometimes that's a really beautiful thing, like, wow, I am good at drawing, or I do enjoy this, or I do want that, or my soul is calling me, pulling me in this direction. And at the same time, there can also be things we identify, wow, I've let people walk all over me, or wow, I haven't been managing this or that in my life very well. Whatever it is, we want to highlight, allow to come to us that which is beneficial for us to know, and also that which we're ready for. Moving this labradorite all around you. Calling that awareness, that recognition to the surface, for you to be able to witness in your consciousness. Do like an arch. Alright. right on top of the frog skin Jasper. Alright, I have these two wands. This is a really beautiful epidote. It's quite sparkly and textured. I like the design of this too. And this is a rose quartz wand. So we're going to be working in the heart with these. We've got a general cleansing going on. We've got the flow happening through the meridians. And really when it comes to cleansing, what's most important in my opinion is that there are no blockages. Not in the meridians, not in the points of consciousness, and that all the points of consciousness, all the chakra points you could say, are working on behalf of your heart. You're a spiritual being, right? Like you are spirit. You're utilizing matter to navigate. You're a child of matter and pattern. But we'll have our time back up there. You know, we're here in these bodies for a purpose, for a reason, for an experience. And our heart is really the guiding force. Our heart holds that. It holds our, let's call it personality. And I don't mean ego personality, I mean soul personality. What are we here to experience? What are we here to create? What is our soul seeking to experience in this? And that guides you. It gives you the little message. Go for a bike ride. Take a walk. Read this book. Call that friend. Even going out for like food. Every impulse you have is a message from your soul. I really believe that. I shouldn't say every impulse, because the impulse to look at your phone might not always be. That might be like a habitual kind of, you know, addiction that we kind of all have, right, with our phones. But what I mean is like every idea, like every impulse, for the most part, is a little guiding force on your path. You might go out, you might bump into someone, you might go for a drive, you might get an idea. Whatever it might be, it's connecting the dots. It's the bridge that's building. It's the path illuminating. So it's important to act on your impulses, you know, within reason. Check yourself, but to act on your impulses. So we're going to be working in the heart. I'm going to be aiming the screen stuff. And we're channeling through to the heart space. Go around the body first. Root, empowering the root with your heart messages, attuning your sacral to your heart, your solar plexus, your throat, your third eye, your crown. cleansing away that stress of everything that isn't important. And over. I'm going to go up the brow. Right then around the jaw. Over to the temples. I'm going to go across the forehead, channeling through and down to the lower mind. Okay. Still with the epitome. I just want to go down the throat to the heart. Down to the heart. I really want to bridge like lower mind, conscious mind, and heart. So you can think and speak in ways that support what your heart is asking for. So you can see it, feel it, witness it in yourself. Dare I say, admit it to yourself. I know I've had wishes that I didn't let myself even wish. Channeling through and through and through and through and around. Channeling through. We're going to go again by the temples. Really channeling through here. Okay. Like over the eyebrow. Okay. The last crystals I have to bring in today are these celestial pieces. This is a golden healer piece, and this is like an amethyst, smoky amethyst. I think there's a little smoky bit running through here. And we're gonna again work through that center line within you, but this time with an intention to empower the forces of earth and spirit, of like wholeness, of fullness, of confidence, of balance, harmony. So we're going to work through this center line and then through the center line of the mind, focusing on the hemispheres. So let's start above the head. Just kind of like pushing it through. Pushing all the way down to the root. And then we're going to work it up. Okay, placing in hands, channeling through that center line, that center channel, this nexus point between worlds that you embody, that you serve as moving through and through and through and calling the power of matter, the power of time, the power of movement, the power of physical manifestations, resources, money, health, experiences through you, calling this through you, through you, through you, through you, through you. And then we're going to do similar. Just switching hands to call down through you. See yourself standing under a light, a waterfall, receiving. It passes through you, it illuminates you, it hydrates you, it fills you, it overflows from you, and it's delivered to the earth, to the earth, to the earth. Receiving for yourself, receiving on behalf of the earth. It's very empowered, very powerful flow within you, above to below. Subtle to heavy, subtle to dense, moving through, grounding it into this physical reality. Just a portal. You are energized, you are activated, and you are sharing, you are generous, you are giving, because the flow is limitless. Switching hands again, focusing to move through, to receive, call it up, receive, like you're pulling it in like this, receiving from this gold all around you, like you've tapped into gold. You're receiving, you're filling your energy, your bank accounts, you're sharing, you're generous, you're receiving, you're so full that you send it out, send it out, send it to those who need it, send it to those who would benefit, send it to anyone. You're tuning in, tapping in, and receiving from the earth all this golden, beautiful energy all around you, completely limitless, constant flow. You're in this constant flow state, and through this unity, you are so whole, you are so protected. We've cleared, but we're also highly protected. We're going to work through the center of the mind. I want to find just a sharp edge here, and we're going to go through those hemispheres, moving through, harmonizing, balancing, channeling through and through and through and through. We're going to use a little white light. Alright. You can look at the light if it's comfortable enough, or you can close your eyes. We're going to just set an intention for light to empower your aura, your energy field, the field around you, as well as your mind, as well as your consciousness, your intelligence, your grace, your movements, your instincts.